What's up, everybody? Trauma Unicorn here. How y'all doing? As with last one, we're going to start off with a relationship. That's why my cam is off. A reason for urgency. At Anai's request, I went to meet her with a toolbox and screws. The location is where our helicopter first crashed, so it was easy to find. I thought she'd be working, but I didn't hear anything. Earth to NIE. NIE? She's dead. Or if not dead, close to dying, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry, Sensei. I asked you to come and then passed out. I mean, it happens. We're on an island, but it's extra hot today. The helicopter is metal, and so the radiating heat is unbearable under the scorching sun. How did I not think of that? Sorry. You shouldn't work alone on a day like this. Yes. What's in your hand? Oh, right, I asked you to bring screws, and thank you, Sensei. I'm okay now. Please give them to me and I'll finish up here. You'll do it with me? The helicopter repairs? You don't have to do that. I can do this alone. I should just call it a day? Rest does sound nice. You'll do the repairs for me? That's too much. Bringing me the tools is more than enough. But it is rude for me to turn down your offer. Okay, let's do it together, Sensei. Thank you for helping. Anai and I worked on repairing the helicopter for the rest of the day. It was a lot of work, so we didn't finish by the evening. We got through quite a bit, though. It does look a lot better now. Should we stop for today, Sensei? Sure. Should be good enough for today? Yeah, seems a lot better now. We still have a long way to go, though. You meant me? What do you mean? You seem much more satisfied. How would you have felt if we quit sooner? You look much more satisfied. Sensei, I was wondering why you offered to help. That's why you said you shouldn't work on it more. I always try not to inconvenience you, but you even take that into account. I end up thanking you every time, but I'm not sure if it's enough. Huh? It's okay because you're my teacher? Sensei, don't you think you say that too often? Anyway, thank you. Like I said, I'll be able to rest well tonight. And also... Huh? You want me to stand next to it? Why? A commemorative photo? What? No, thank you. I don't want to take a picture. It's nice to remember the moment. Not even the photo after all those repairs? Oh, that's, okay. If you insist, I guess I have no choice.
際立つんでしょう。すみません、こういうのはあまり慣れてなくって。先生、修理の記念写真ということでしたら、もっとヘリを中心に撮った方がいいのでは？ヘリではなくて私の記念写真？そうだったんですか？それはいえ、嫌ではないですが、なんだか急に顔が熱く。
It's taking a long time to take one photo for some reason. Thank you again, Sensei. Today was my lucky day. I don't have much to offer, but I can offer my helicopter services whenever you need. Call me anytime and I'll fly straight to you. Are you sure? Fuel costs a lot. Now that you mention it. Oh. She meant her best. I guess not too often. She meant her best. She's fucking adorable. I don't care what you say. She's adorable. What's up? Am I still... I spoke confidently before, but I realized it's not easy to use a helicopter. Maybe it won't make that much of a difference by the end of the day. It's still important to have. Special weapons aren't used often. Still important to have. Is that right? Thank you, Sensei. Okay, I only have one left, and it's Suzumi, which I will do next episode, so... Story. Main story. Foreclosure Task Force. Episode 13. Enter episode. Let's fucking go. Ta-da! Look, Hoshino, I finally was able to get my hands on this old Abydos Oasis Festival poster. The oasis used to be as big as a lake. Here, you can have it as a souvenir. It's incredible, isn't it? If we had some kind of miracle, people might start coming back here. Just imagine it. Miracles don't exist. Something like that isn't going to happen. Ow. What the hell would you want to visit some place in the middle of the desert? For once in your life, stop daydreaming. So sorry, Hoshino. It's because I'm a dummy. Miracles, luck, fortune. You're president of the Abydos Student Council. You need to take your position more seriously. Rip, rip, rip. Bitch, you're a fucking dick.
Jump scare!
Seriously, what the heck are we going to do? Just what is the Kaiser Corporation up to out there? Sorry, hit the mic again. It looked like they were digging something up. That so-called treasure. That can't be right. There's nothing out there, but there's nothing but desert out there. No oil, no underground resources, nothing of value. That was confirmed ages ago. Then why take the land? No, this isn't the issue here. What about our debt? They want it paid off by the end of the month? How are we supposed to do that? Kaiser Loans has already sent a reminder and requested a deposit. We have to come up with 3 million yen by next week. I'm going. I need to find out what they're doing out there. Wait, Shoriko, where are you? I told them to that PMC facility. I shouldn't have any trouble infiltrating it if I'm thorough. I'll get to the bottom of what they're using it for. That's only going to make things worse, Shiroko. We need to focus on paying off the debt. That debt isn't going to be paid off by doing what we've been doing. Now's the time for drastic measures. No! If you're going off again... No, enough of that. What's the point of getting emotional? If we lose the school, it's all over. I'm in. What? No way! Huh? Serika, are you seriously going against Hoshino? That's not what I meant. You're the one making things worse, Serika. Are you planning to on becoming a criminal now? Alright. Settle down, everyone. You're all so heated. I swear the room's getting warmer. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so desperate. My bad. Oh, I know. I wouldn't stay mad at you, Shoriko. Come on, let's call it a day. We're done here. Let's cool our heads and meet up again tomorrow. Consider that president's orders. Good call. Let's come back fresh tomorrow. I don't trust any of them. The other club members head home one by one until only Hoshino and Shoriko are left. What's up, Shoriko? Not going home? Do you have a moment? Sure. Is there something you wanted to say to me? I'm here too. Oh, you too, Sensei? But I'm so beat from today. A lot happened. Can it wait till tomorrow? I think I already know what this is about. Oh, okay. Got it. Sensei? Nod. In that case... Well, Sensei. When did you and sweet little Shoriko become close enough to understand each other just through eye contact? Wow, I guess I shouldn't underestimate you after all, Sensei. This old-timer is starting to feel a little left out here. Be honest with me, Hoshino. About what? Oh, isn't this... when did you... Wait, this is Shoriko's doing, right? Oh, come on, Shoriko. You can't go digging through your president's bag. And you, Sensei, Shoriko's sure to become a supervillain when she's your age. If you keep advocating the cool crime of robbery. I'll have a talk with her later. For now, I need to talk with you. So this is how it's going to be. Talk to me. Is there something you haven't told There's something you haven't told... Fuck me. Talk to me. There's something you haven't told anyone, isn't there? You really got me by the short ones, huh? Fine. Mind going on a walk with me, Sensei? Step outside the classroom with Hoshino. Cough, cough. There's sand piling up here, too. There aren't enough of us to keep the building this big clean. If only the sandstorms would calm down. Pretty messed up, huh? Isn't it a bit too cruel that this old-timer's entire high school life was just sand? You really like this school, don't you? What makes you think that? They say this place used to be a massive, powerful school before the desert took over, but I wouldn't know anything about that. All I remember is a mess, a school in ruins, nothing in order. The school I first walked into all those years ago is now buried under sand, and all the upperclassmen I looked up to are long gone. This isn't even the school's main building, it's just an annex that we ran to after every other building was lost to desertification. Then again, I wouldn't have met Shoriko, Nonomi, Anai, and Serika had it not come here. I guess I am somewhat attached. Can I be honest with you, Sensei? I've been receiving offers from some weird people for 2 years now. Offers? The Kaiser Corporation. I guess you could call it a headhunting. They've contacted me multiple times since I came to Abydos. Recently, too. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, fucking Godfather. Half of Abydos' debt will instantly be forgiven if you agree to drop out of school and join the corporation I manage. Hehehe. So do we have a deal? Yes? Then go ahead and sign here. How many times do I have to say it? No. My answer is still no. It was a tempting offer, no doubt, but back then I kept refusing because I knew if I left, Abydos would fall apart. But you know, they look like they're recruiting talent for their PMC. Who was he? I don't know either. I just call him Black Suit. Black Suit? Something about him gives me the creeps. I've never seen anyone who looks like that in Gavotos. He's suspicious, no doubt, but he hasn't caused any trouble. Yet. One thing's for sure, though. Even Kaiser's executives seem to fear him. And this resignation letter? Oh. Well, it's not like I haven't had my doubts for a while now. Maybe this is just a trace of hesitation. Let me see that. I'll throw it out. Hee. See? Now it's in the trash. Looks like I caused some unnecessary suspicion, but there's no use dwelling on something this unsettling. But they are my underclassmen, and I do owe it to them. I'll tell them the whole thing tomorrow. It's not exactly a happy story, but I know I shouldn't be keeping secrets from them. I have no idea how to go about this. I'm sure there's a way. Maybe. Anything can happen, even miracles. Alright, we've talked about this long enough. See you tomorrow, Sensei. Bye. I don't trust her. I still don't fucking trust her. Hoshino. Yeah? You know, you can rely on me, right? I'm sure there's a way. Did I look that down? Okay, Sensei. Thanks. Am I gonna, like, shit out 5 billion yen and just be like, here you go. School's fixed. Everything's done and cared for. You have enough money to take care of Santa for the next, like, 7 years. The next day. Hello, everyone. NIE coming in. Am I the first one here? Huh? Is this? Kaya! On the desk was Hoshino's club resignation, an academy dropout notice, and a letter. That bitch. I knew I couldn't fucking trust her. I knew I didn't fucking trust her a fucking bit. Am I gonna have to go take care of that dog again? I'm sorry, give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. To the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. Forgive me for doing this with the letter. It felt more old-fashioned this way, which suits me perfectly. There's something I've been keeping from you. A recruiter has been chasing me for a while now. Become a Kaiser PMC mercenary for life in exchange for Abydos debt being paid off. That's the long and short of the terms. Not too bad a deal, eh? They must value the skills of a willy old veteran like me. I'll take care of the debt somehow. Maybe not all of it, but I should be able to lighten the burden on you all. I know I talked a big game at the black market. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my word. Scribbles. This is it, right? Yes, we have your signature on the contract, Miss Hoshino. All of your rights as student have been transferred to us. With this, most of Abydos' debt is now considered settled. So with this, the foreclosure task force will be fine. I'll have to leave Abydos and Gavotos altogether, but it doesn't matter. This is what I get for being a stubborn old mule. But this, all of this, is my responsibility to bear. As the final member of Abydos' last student council, so this is where it ends. Dear Sensei, to be honest, I've never liked adults. I don't know why they could be trusted. Ever since I heard about Shoriko having to carry you on her back, I couldn't help but think, damn, they must be useless. Am I wrong? But in the end, you turned out to be, well, you know. Besides, some things are better left unsaid, aren't they? Sensei, I know it's selfish of me, but I have one last request. Shoriko's a good kid at heart, but without someone to keep her grounded, she'll run wherever the wind takes her. Make sure she doesn't lose her way. Please look after her. Come on, get in the car. Where are we headed? to the Abydos Desert. To all of you, please look after our school. It's just a desert now, but this is the only place left that has any meaning for me. Also, if we ever end up facing each other as enemies, don't hesitate to destroy my halo. Please. So is that their, like, life force or some shit? Hoshino! What the? After all the talk, now you're the one making excuses? Saying there's no other choice? You really think I can just accept this? Where is Hoshino? We have to go after her now. If I have to go alone, so be it. If helping her means burdening the task force, then everyone be quiet. Now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves. Boom. What was that? It sounded like an explosion. Too close. This is... What the... Boom. Advance. Advance. Ah! Run! An eviction order has been issued to this district. Ha 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 ha. At last, at long last, the final condition has been met. The last of the student council has dropped out, which means Abydos is no more. All that's left is for Kaiser to annex this district. Capture Abydos High. Hundreds of PMC troops are approaching. What's happening? Why is Kaiser attacking us? I don't understand. We have to stop them, whatever this means. We can't just stand by and watch them attack Abydos. Abydos, whatever the fuck. You're right. There's no time to think. We have to act now. But there are too many of them. We can't take on this kind of force alone. On top of that, they're attacking anything and everything. We should focus on evacuating whoever's left in the city. A battle this big. How did it end up like this? Why is this happening again? Foreclosure task force spotted. This way. Gah! Dead. Enemy scout. They're already here. Multiple Kaiser PMCs, scouts approaching Abydos. They're already breached the campus. We need to take out the ones inside first. Annie, I'm counting on you. Got it. We'll engage the enemies infiltrating the school. Keeping Sensei safe is our top priority. Once the academy is secure, we'll begin civilian evacuations. Okay, so we no longer have Hoshino. Good to know. I never really trusted her in the first place. Okay. Warning? What's the warning? Oh, it's the boss. Oh, how did they get a fucking tank into the school? I like how it was guarded behind a desk or equipment or whatever. Or whatever the fuck it is. It's got a limp dick now. I don't like her smug smile. I never really liked Circa. The Abydos Siege, Part 1. Sticker. I mean, I got the time, but I may as well. Back off, unless you've got a death wish. Kaiser Director's location confirmed. My, we were just about to visit your school, and yet here you are, coming all the way to greet us. What do you think you're doing? A corporation attacking a city just because you own the land doesn't give you this kind of right. And the school still belongs to us, the students of Abydos. This is outright illegal. We should take you straight to the General Student Council. Where's Hoshino? The whole scouting story was a lie from the start. Give Hoshino back, you bastards. Take it to the General Student Council. Oh, that's rich. How many times have you petitioned General Student Council's help? How many of those prayers have gone unanswered? No, of course they didn't, because they can't do anything right now. For that matter, has anyone else ever given their aid? The other academies, perhaps? I doubt it. You've always been alone. With Tashina Hoshino officially withdrawing, the Abydos Student Council is no more. You are nothing now. Abydos no longer has an official club, the Student Council, or even a recognized district. This means it can no longer sustain itself as a school in the Academy City. But don't worry, as the rightful owners of this land, Kaiser Corporation will graciously take the school off your hands. How does the Kaiser Training Academy sound? It was a fitting name for the new school. What are you talking about? That's nonsense. Even if the Student Council is disbanded, Abydos still has the Foreclosure Task Force. We're right here. This can't be happening. Anai? The Foreclosure Task Force isn't an authorized club. What? The Student Council was long gone by the time it was created. What do you mean? That's right. An unregistered club like yours, there's no official paperwork backing it up. You're nothing but ghosts. But try to look out on the bright side. Now you're finally free from all that tedious debt. What are you doing? This wasn't the deal. Why are you attacking Abydos? Why? No, we kept our word, Hoshino. The debt has been settled, exactly as promised. But since you went ahead and withdrew, it seems Abydos no longer has an official student council, does it? Tell me, why do you think we backed this pretty corporate land grab? Snatching up all of Kavoto's district is meaningless. At worst, it just creates another lawless zone, another black market. And we've got more than enough of those. But what if a brand new school owned by a corporation was established here in Abydos? What kind of change do you think that would bring to Kavotos? But this was nothing more than a sideshow, Hoshino. You were our true objective from the very start. Getting you to sign the contract, transferring all rights over to us, that was the only reason we cooperated with Kaiser. A lifetime contract with Kaiser PMC? We never said anything of the sort. If you misunderstood, well, that's unfortunate. To think we'd waste something as valuable as Kavoto's highest grade mystic on a mere laborer? Ridiculous. Tashina Hoshino. To be studied, analyzed, and understood. In other words, you are a test subject, nothing more. That's the experiment we truly wish to observe. So don't take it too personally. Now I get it. All this time, I was being manipulated by adults yet again. I'm sorry, everyone. This is my fault. Shoroko, Nonomi, Sirika, Anai, and Yume. I'm so sorry. Sensei. I'm the only fucking adult that can be trusted, apparently, in this whole universe. Then everything we worked for was for nothing. Oh, don't tell me you were serious about it. Did you really think you could pay off the debt over a few hundred years? I assumed it was just an excuse, something to tell yourself so you could pretend you tried before eventually giving up. But you didn't quit. You kept struggling. Why? What for? You bastard. Shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Engaging. But... and then what? What happens after we fight? And they're still sending wave after wave of soldiers our way. Even if we somehow win, then what? If the school disappears, what are we even fighting for? And even if we take it back, our debt isn't going anywhere. NIE, NIE. The land is already gone. It won't come back. Hoshino's gone. The student council's gone. And us? We're just an unrecognized club. What can we even do? Why? Why is it always us? Why do we have to suffer like this? Hoshino. Oh, NIE. Oh, I think. Kaboom. What? Massive explosion detected to the north? Bravo squad was caught in the blast on their way in. They're not responding. What? Boom. Is it the Problem Solver 68? Mike's squad has been hit to the east. Massive C4 explosion detected. What's happening? The only people in this area should be Abydos residents. Is it the Problem Solvers? Yeah, it's the fucking Problem Solvers. What are you idiots doing? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. I knew it was fucking them. Wasn't that the Masked Swimsuit Gang's motto? You are? There's no finish line in sight. You can't find a way to get there, and everything you do is failure after failure. No one sees how hard you struggle, and the only things waiting for you are more hardships and rough days ahead. But who the fuck cares? Huh? Are you really going to let something like that get in the way of rescuing your friend? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Sheesh, Haru, lighten up a little. Little Miss Four Eyes is the neurotic type. She can't help it. Huh? But making my adorable Little Miss Four Eyes cry is pretty serious crime, which is why I'm gonna rip those guys apart. God. I'm ready, Aru. We still have plenty of bombs left. I only came back for more ramen. Why am I getting dragged into this? I've set explosives to cut off enemy reinforcements. While they're stuck, we take out their commander and break their chain of command. That should leave them completely disorganized. Originally, this strategy was meant for dealing with the prefect team, but perfect. Time to show them what real outlaws fight like. Light it up, Haruka. Click. Kaboom. Boom. Kaboom. What in the world? Back us up, Sensei. Let's show the foreclosure idiot force what it means to be hard-boiled. Let's go, problem solvers. Sorry, I just realized I can't laugh too much, otherwise the whole fucking monitor is gonna fall. Do I have time for this? No, I do not. Okay. I'm gonna end it here and start it up immediately for the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the cliffhanger. I just realized how long I've been streaming. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all know the outro, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.